Seems like the consequences of my occupation have finally caught up with me. I went to the crippled Burrick pub to meet Sammy about unloading some merchandise. The smell of ale and smoke from the place wasn't enough to cover up the stench of an ambush. A couple of watch officers were there waiting for me. Judging by the look on Sammy's face, I'd say he sold me out. They didn't seem interested in bringing me in either. The Bluecoats were looking for swift justice. Fortunately, I always have an ace up my sleeve. I better get back to my place fast and try to figure out what to do next. I just have to get past these guys and the rest of the city's finest out on patrol.
Hello, fellow Night Stalkers. My name is Angel Wolf, and in this series I'm covering Thief 2: The Metal Age, released by Looking Glass Studios back in 2000. This is the fourth mission of the game, and it's called Ambush. It has 3 difficulty levels with 1 basic objective, to get back to your apartment. The only real difference is that on Expert you aren't allowed to kill anyone. So let's play!
Better get moving before they see me.
What's going on? The city watch are all over the place.
Oh, they're looking for some guy the sheriff once brought in.
Goodness me, is this man dangerous?
They say they want him dead or alive, but it looks to me like they'd prefer dead.
And how do you know that?
I was at the pub, saw a couple of Bluecoats ambush the guy there. He managed to get away though. Never seen anyone move that fast before. He just vanished into the shadows.
My.
It's a good thing I can still impress the ladies. This box is perfectly placed for a bit of wall climbing.
Lord Anders hasn't received a report in some time. The last he heard, it was not going well. I fear the Baron may return with the battlefield coming right up behind him.
I think you worry too much. This city is like a fortress. With the mechanists here to help us defend the city, we needn't fret about it.
I think you put too much faith in the mechanists. After all, they are only a splinter group of the Hammerites, hardly a military force. They seem concerned only with aiding nobles with their fancy inventions. Their tin soldiers wouldn't last long against a real army.
Well, until I see a battle going on outside my window, I shan't worry about it.
These nobles would most likely be the first to die in such a battle. Might as well check out some of these buildings while I'm here. Watching the sheriff's men arrest people has become a sick form of entertainment lately. A shiny trinket for my trouble.
What's a big fella like you doing out here at night? Don't you want a woman to keep you warm?
What for? This uniform is plenty warm enough, and it's not even cold out tonight.
That has to be the dumbest guard in the city.
Did you hear about the raid of the Overlord's fancy? Sure, he led the bust himself.
Donald must be pretty pissed.
You can say that.
If Truart keeps up this pace, we'll all be out of a job. There won't be anyone left to arrest.
Oh, well, I guess we'll just have to arrest the sheriff at that point.
Yeah, the Baron will be surprised to find out that Truart is working for everyone but him.
Does anyone know who the people the sheriff is working for are? I'm surprised that no one really talks about it.
You won't be talking about it neither if you know what's good for you.
The Overlord's Fancy, hideout of the Downwind Thieves Guild. I paid them a visit not too long ago and walked out with a valuable vase. Sheriff Truart's mysterious employer must be pretty well connected to call for such a raid. Someone dropped a pretty heavy purse in the canal. Stacking these boxes should allow me to climb to that ledge. This arrow looks strange. It's actually another Easter egg. It's an indestructible arrow. It's really a shame that I can't use it on anything interesting. Looks like the grocer forgot to lock up and left a few coins out. If I'm going into hiding, I might as well grab some extra food. Where did those guards go? Oh well. <sighs> Double knockout.
Home sweet home.
Remember, men? His name is Garrett. Consider him armed and dangerous. The sheriff wants him brought in, dead or alive.
What's the sheriff want with a common thief? Why all the extra manpower?
Truett says this man is very dangerous and clever. Just follow your orders.
But why?
I don't want to hear it. You have your orders.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like they have my apartment heavily guarded. I'll have to find a more subtle way in. This scaffolding should do nicely.
That's how we cleaned up those cesspools of filthy tap.
Time to take out the lights.
Cut through soon as we look. Odd noises.
Looks like I'm gonna need a new address. But I'm gonna have to get to my stash first.
They've even got a guy in my apartment. I don't like unwelcome guests. Now to grab my stash.
Good. Now time to relocate.
Everything a thief on the run needs. I could go into the canal, but I'm more in the mood to punish these guys for annoying me. More guards. Time to let my Blackjack do the talking.
Who's ma-
Just keep looking in that direction for a few more seconds.
letting...
I wonder where this building leads. This looks like a nice place to sit and drink some fine wine.
Guard!
Be quiet, you.
What's that?
Mr. Sandman, now go to sleep. I made it east of the marketplace. The gate to Shalebridge isn't much further. Sometimes all you need is a tiny sliver of shadow. Two more guards. Can't have them stumbling over that body now. That gate is normally locked. I need to go find the key. Not far from where this fiasco started. People hide money in the strangest places.
Say again?
Whoops, not that way. This must be the key. I need to take out that light first, or I'll be too visible if someone's on the other side of this gate. Seems dark enough to take him out quietly.
I think next time I better say no to that second mug of coffee.
1, 2, 3. Triple knockout. Maybe I shouldn't push my luck going after that guy. This lock is being really stubborn.
Who's there?
Over there.
Looks like a good place to get the drop on her.
Was something just there? Oh, quiet now. I'm sure.
Doesn't look like there's anything valuable here. Uh-oh. Looks like they found her. Time to make this place a little darker. Whoa, not that way.
Just rats again.
Don't make me come find you!
If I time this just right... Ah! He's too alert. Maybe a flashbomb? If I actually had one. That window should do.
You will not belong!
Phew! I made it out. And there's the gate to Shalebridge. Got a little scratched up, but I made it. So that's the mission, and as you can see, I got through it with all the loot, but there really weren't any secrets to be found. We didn't really learn a whole lot from this mission, but coming up, Garrett receives a mysterious letter from the Keepers, asking him to eavesdrop on a conversation between Father Karras and Sheriff Truitt. A conversation that reveals just how dangerous the mechanists are. So thanks for watching, and may the shadow hide you.